But the great I am can you all be my world? My heart is bleeding. You don't know my feel apart if I won't walk away, but now you wait. Hey, hey, hey. I go to sleep, your stream. I wake up, you stream. Man, do you ever sleep? Yes, Kalinu. Nice to see you. Uh, I think I'm just on a odd sleep schedule. Honestly. Oh, come on. Okay. Did I fuck that up? I don't walk away, but now you wait. Hey, hey, hey. That was interesting. Yeah, yeah, Cretalis. Gotta get your XP up. Let me give it a bit. Oh, wait. Oh, Gazix City's not gonna be on anyway, so I don't guess it matters. You know what? You know what might be a good idea? I know a perfect way to test the Fedora thing. What the fuck is it called? Oh, I'll just do it this way. Dumb Masked. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure yet. I was thinking about definitely some more Eliza P. But the DLC is super hard. I've beaten the base game 8 times, so I'm sure I can do it, but it's going to take some persistence. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Very nice. Yes, yes. Man, I fucking would. It'd be cool if Endeavor had like a stable version. Like just an ISO you could install where you don't have to manually downgrade stuff. That would be great. I mean, the kernel's working great now, but I don't think my computer likes Mesa Git at all. Like, it causes so many issues. Hello, nice to see you, man. Gmod Gamer. I got this old HP computer. It doesn't have a hard drive, but everything else works. I tried using a USB drive and making boot Ubuntu from there, but for some reason it didn't work. I would say Gmod Gamer. First off, welcome to the channel. It's great to meet you. Secondly, try Linux Mint. Linux Mint is based on Ubuntu. It's everything good about Ubuntu with the bad stuff missing, and it's more familiar for people that are used to using Microsoft Windows. So definitely start there. I think it has better compatibility with older hardware anyway. And if that didn't work, you could also try Linux Lite. You got a lot of good options. But I've had tons of issues with Ubuntu, so I just can't recommend it. How am I this nice day? I'm coming together, man. Just making motions of my life. I'm anxious about it, you know. Been going through a lot, so trying trying out some things. Let's put it that way. Oh, I mean, I know you are. I'd be using it right now too, had I been able to update it and it didn't drive me crazy because of my OCD. So I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna see if the update issue has been resolved. I wonder if it was an issue with my specific ISP or something ridiculous like that. I've had that happen before, I think, but very rarely, very seldom. I really love Endeavor a lot, but the best performance I've ever had in gaming on this computer was with Fedora Kinoite. It just, it was leaps and bounds better, more stable than everything else I've used. And Endeavor comes really close. It really, really does. But I have some weird issues with Endeavor, namely due to the fact that Fedora is just more stable. I think that's the biggest issue. Saddam actually has a good point. I didn't even think about that. If you've got a 32-bit CPU, you'll definitely need to download a different distro. But simultaneously, I guess it depends on what operating system you had on there prior. Probably wouldn't be difficult to figure that out. It sends you wandering, but I can't walk away. Oh, I mean, I believe it. Intel Atom, yeah. I remember when those fuckers are floating around everywhere. That is absolutely retarded. What? I've never heard of anything like that, Saddam. The BIOS are 32-bit? Why? You make it make sense, honestly, because what the fuck? I'm just like blown away by this. Of course you do. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, unless that horse's name is Ed, of course. Yeah, yeah, way. Yeah. Leave it up to Intel to do some retarded shit like that. Oh, it's a small form factor PC. A Core 2 Duo. I believe. Is that a 32-bit chip? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that supported 64-bit. Ubuntu's probably going to run like crap on this anyway. So yeah, I would definitely try Linux Mint. Although you could have the same model with a different CPU. Totally possible. I mean, yeah, you could use Debian. I've had so many repository issues with Debian, though, that it's... Not to mention, Debian's ahead on the Wayland thing compared to Mint. Mint is just super compatible with basically everything. And actually includes less bloatware than Debian testing, funnily enough. But I think that's more of just like an operating system toolset thing for the desktop environment versus KDE on Debian just has a lot more. It does have a Core 2 Duo, okay. I don't know, is the Core 2 Duo a 64-bit CPU? I think it is. I had a Core 2 Duo back in the day. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would try Linux Mint for sure. Not to mention Linux Mint doesn't have any of the cringe political stuff Debian's been doing. I really like to keep politics out of my operating systems as much as possible. That's just my own personal opinion. Mint is like ahead of Debian in many ways and behind it in many ways also. It's just a very refined experience. A whole Windows 3.1 DOS thing, that's pretty fucking sick, I can't lie. Well, let me show you what Linux Mint looks like if you haven't seen it, and I'll show you Linux Lite also. Well, I think Mint is just one of the most reliable operating systems I've ever used. Everything about it is spectacular. Great support. It's based on Ubuntu, like I said, easier to fix than Debian in my opinion. And like I said, very familiar to the Windows user. As you can see, it's very traditional in that sense. Hey, Samarth. Nice to see you, my friend. Linux Lite is also, oh, it's Lite, I'm stupid. Also based on Ubuntu, but has XFCE, a very good implementation of it, I might add. Linux may have support for those like really small USB internet things. Honestly, how small are we talking? Like 2 gigabytes? Less? Linux Mint has a 2.8 gigabyte ISO, so if you've got anything above that, you should be good. Also, Linux Lite's website is fucking spectacular. This is what Linux Lite looks like. Great operating system. First distro I ever used. I love it. Of course. Have I played Steins Gate? Is that on Steam? I don't think I've heard of that. I could be wrong. 64 gigabyte USB drive. Oh, then yeah, I don't think you'd have any issues. Just throw Ventoy on it or use a USB writing utility. Should be good to go. But Ubuntu is not as hardware intensive as Windows, but I mean Debian 32-bit. Yeah, I just don't know why he would run a 32-bit OS on a 64-bit CPU. I don't really feel like that would just limit what he was able to do anyway. But I mean, Mint and Linux Lite are also extremely light on resources in that way. Did you? Steins Gate. But would I be able to install it to a USB from? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's a single disk drive I've ever used that you couldn't do that. Although, if you're running it on a USB, yeah, you most definitely want to get something lightweight because if it's in particular a USB 2 drive, it's gonna fucking suck. Honestly, you could try Puppy Linux. Okay, so this is literally, it still is, and you guys talking about give me a overview? Yeah, well, I mean, that would make sense for use it on. Same USB. I mean, maybe if you partitioned it. A specific way, maybe. Fuck, that's loud. Yeah, I don't have $2.99, Samarth, but if this is on sale again one day in the future, it definitely looks pretty cool. I like the art style quite a bit. Very interesting. I could walk away, but now you stay. Put it in my fly, but they get another loop. Chaos Head Noah. Another visual novel. Really wish Doki Doki Literature Club hadn't fucking gotten me banned on YouTube for fucking stream. That was really annoying. Yeah, I've never played it. Never heard of it. I mean, I feel like I've heard of Steins Gate, but I didn't know there was a visual novel for it. Seems pretty cool, though. I would assume it's just more of the anime. Oh yeah, buddy. Good old puppy Linux. Based on Debian, I think. Now you wait. You can make a system on a USB stick. You need to basically make a persistent partition, but not install it. I tried to install Debian on a USB stick, but it didn't work properly. Yeah, Linux meant just let you install it on whatever. But if you're running the problem is if you're accessing the drive to boot from the ISO, it's going to be much more difficult to install. Like you'd have to have a partition that could be bootable on that drive and then have the rest of the disk not being accessed. And then it would still probably be very finicky. Because when you're booted into a live USB, you can't even look at what's on the disk. You can only look at what's in the boot partition. Or specific stuff like that. Cause now you wait. I wouldn't mind trying Puppy Linux again. Just for the fucking hell of it. The Hannah Montana Linux or Justin Bieber Linux. I mean, if you want to waste your time, yeah. I don't see why not. Alright. We'll try Kinoite. We've got enough. 40. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. And then we'll give this 4. Create. Well, now you wait. Cannot open /etc/target. No. I don't think that. I think Linux Mint's like one of the only distros that doesn't give me an error in that screen. Yeah, okay. Team Hannah Montana, welcome back, Piers. Nice to see you, my friend. Hannah Montana. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wrong show. You used to see me standing here. Do I look good, my dear? Do I look good today? Yeah, yeah. Ooh. I know you wanna be a queer. You are so mysterious. And I'm not there today. Yeah. If you wanna play. What if I switch to AI XPS2? Oh, that's definitely a question I'm not gonna be able to answer. I will make you see all of the things that you could be. Grotalacy is in love with me. Yeah, yeah. Are you ready? Ew. Okay. What the fuck is Nyarch? I'm interested to know. Anime-based Arch Linux. Am I gonna find naked bitches in this if I look it up? This is Okay. Oh my fucking gosh, this is terrible. Does anybody actually unironically use this shit? I don't know what that is, Gmod. I have no idea. Sounds like probably not a good idea. Yeah, Saddam, don't ever say that to me again. Okay, but just, psh, we'll just, uh, we'll just forget about it. Okay? Yeah, I will make you see all of the things that you can be. Leaving yourself and follow me. And somebody say, yes. Honestly, Gmod, it makes me want to hang a noose from the ceiling. Yep. 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 Nothing else to say about it. Sudo Austria admin pin 0. Okay. Gotta remember that shit. Don't you need your own cat girl downloader? No, I don't. I might need a cat girl banner for my stream chat at this rate. The fuck is what is this chat turn into? Fuck. I don't even want to think about what you just said. And the thing is, I know there definitely have to be people that fucking use it. I mean, cat girls have existed forever. There's a guy in my neighborhood that fucking walked around with cat ears on. A man with a penis. Oh, you mean like actual? No, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. That joke never gets old. This might be the coolest looking vape I've ever owned, though. Holy shit. It's a shame it sucks. Are you ready? Ooh. I mean, ooh woo. It's a mad world. Oh, do 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 do. All around me are familiar faces, worn out spaces, worn out spaces. And this guy is kind of funny, but he's making me mad. He keeps talking about these women who wear cat ears. Yeah, it's a mad world. Oh, do 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 do. Oh, yes, that's definitely true. Honestly, who does? Damn, that's good. Look at that. I did it immediately and it still didn't do that. Hey, Blockhaven. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, we're growing. Slowly but surely, man. Speaking now and it makes me happy. Yeah, the streams are going to become far less frequent here soon, Blockhaven, so I'm trying to play some catch up before then. Damn, I'm vibing. God, it's like my childhood. This is slow as shit. Ugh, I'm gonna make my shit. I don't want to. But it makes me happy. Everyone I know, I'm so fucking gay. I'm so dead inside. Well, it makes me happy. Where the fuck is my bottle? Dude. But it makes me happy. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, give me just 1 minute, man. I will look it up. Sure thing, Saddam. See you, man. I got it all. Oh, man. Well, Lucky Wetland, welcome. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Yep, we're going to be playing some games here soon. I just wanted to test something in a virtual machine real quick to see if the Fedora stuff had been resolved. Well, Lucky, maybe we can get you switched over, help you out in whatever way we can. You ever have any questions, don't be afraid to ask, man. We also got a Discord server pin there. If you meet the stipulations to join, we have a computer help section there amongst other really great tools. We got over 160 really awesome Linux users in there that are helping out a lot of people all the time. So feel free to ask any questions at any point. Sudo DNF, no, RPM, Austri, upgrade. Seems like it's working now. If you're on Windows, yeah, because I'm not intentionally doing this for a reason. Yeah. That's some fine thinking you got going on there, my friend. Welcome to the channel. If I was in Windows, it would also be running worse, stuttering constantly and crashing. All in consuming more video memory, system memory, CPU cycles, all sorts of stuff. But you're right, I would be in the game. I just wouldn't be enjoying it. Okay. I'm going to let this update run just to be sure that it is actually the Fedora server issues fixed. I think it is, according to other people. Gotta love it. The internet stops working, everything crashes and burns. Everybody knows I'm your friend, but I'm going down like a clown. Be happy. Okay. We'll just let that run. Shabbat, cheap best and give a few distros a try. I left Windows 5 years ago. Yep, Lucky Wetland. A lot of things you could do to dip your toes in the water. Okay. I love how RPM Austria upgrade works. Just love everything about it. Can you look up AARD code now? I mean, I would have if you hadn't asked 3 times. I told you I'd do it. I will. Well, if you give me time to finish what I'm doing. Hello, Mohammed Vibe. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Okay, I need to, oh, shit balls. Okay, where's my tea? But it makes me happy. Come on. There we go. Put it off my PC, tried it Ubuntu Mint. I think I've landed on Fedora. Fedora's great. Fedora's great. We'll install Linux to become a user for good, you know? Yeah. I get it, man. Windows is just in a bad spot. It's really a shame. I mean, I really feel like if Microsoft cared about the user more than money and just focused on actually making Windows good, it's really close to being something good. They just need to fucking... But they're not going to. Or at least I don't think they would, ever. Because they don't give a fuck! Can I fold this up? Yep. Meyer, welcome. I'm pretty sure this is going to work flawlessly, so not so concerned about it. Welcome to the channel, Meyer. Come on, 94%, 95. Ellison, welcome to the channel. How do you deal with the Discord screen share issue? It's not as much of an issue in the FLATPAK. I've still seen some weird oddities with it, but it is functional. So I don't know if you use the official Discord FLATPAK, but I would definitely try that out. Oh, staging deployment. We're making some progress. Okay. It actually worked. How's the gameplay running? Great. It's better than Windows for me. Yeah, Linux Mint is an excellent distro, Lucky. It's my favorite distro of all time. I absolutely adore Linux Mint. I only don't use it as a daily driver anymore because I have an AMD GPU and Wayland for streaming works better for me. But that's because I'm a streamer. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be using it. So close. So close. Come on. Also installed Windows 11. I'm using Linux. Awesome to hear, man. I only use Windows 11 for Warzone. That's it. That's it. And it runs like shit for me, man. It's terrible. Okay, I'll probably launch up LizaP here in just a minute. I think I'll get started with that. I can't stay up too terribly late tonight, but I'm trying to get on that third shift sleep schedule. I've been waking up earlier. But man, I stayed up a long time yesterday. Juan, welcome. What is the difference between all the big distros? Mostly just the package manager. A lot of them have tons of similarities, though. I would say the top three for me are Fedora, 42, Kino White, Linux Mint, and Endeavor are all really good. Haven't upgraded because both my hard drives have a bunch of games. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, yeah, I assume that's what you meant. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Shit. Problem with Fedora is update every day. Yeah, I just wouldn't update every single day. Just I usually upgrade like once a week or something like that. Can you get Linux Mint running on your Wii? I highly doubt it, but that would be pretty epic. I fucking love the Wii. Favorite console of all time. Yeah, Fedora is more up to date like Arch, but stable like Linux Mint. That's what I love about it. And I've had the best experience on my personal hardware with Fedora. Actually, you know what? Now that I know where to go and what to do here, I'm going to see if I can finish this real quick, this part I'm on. Well, it makes me happy. It's a rainy day. I am fucking gay. I will love on them balls. Well, it makes me happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, skip. You can play Wii games on Linux Mint. That's true. The last good version, Windows 11 before 24H2 was good. I liked it. 24H2 ruined it for me entirely. The last really good version of Windows was 10 for my use case. Windows 8.1 always served its purpose extremely well for me. I enjoyed using that. Never liked Windows 7, liked Vista, but I used it 10 years after it came out, so I didn't have the experience everyone else had. Back in the day, Windows 8 just ran way better for me than 7 and than any of the other ones because it had GPU rendering instead of CPU for the desktop. 24H2, lots of things I don't like. Lots of things. I would look up a change log or something. I'm not going to go through and describe every single thing that they added or didn't mess with or whatever, but a lot of things I don't like. Not to mention it just works so much worse now, runs worse. Has shitty AI utilities built into it. List updates with stability, yeah, Linux Mint. But once again, you don't have to just update Fedora. Just don't do it. Don't let it go super out of date, for a long time, but you don't have to update it like every day. Sabi, welcome. The fact you're playing AAA games on Linux gives me hope. I can move away from Windows without too much trouble. Yeah, unless there's a particular anti-cheat game you want to play, or you want to use specific Adobe software, then you should be good to go. Of course, you might have to test a couple different distros, find your footing, but if you ever have any questions, my friend, Discord server's pinned in the pinned comment, and you're welcome here anytime. Ask me whatever you need. We'll help you out. Got a lot of great people on the channel that'll help. Motherfucker! I'm dead. Okay. Can I fucking... Yes, and in many cases, plays them better. Terabyte, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. You fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. I didn't want to have to fight you guys, but I'm not good enough yet to fucking sprint past you. Okay. They are dead, I think. Getting really mad. Fucking dude, they can launch so far. Fuck! Yeah, Linux Mint will literally prompt you to use time shift too, which is really great. I actually think I'd have less problems playing a Souls game right now. Unbelievable. The roof broke. The stream on Brave. Brave is great. Brave is goated. I love Brave. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people having issues with Library Wolf recently, funnily enough. But it makes me happy. Restful, welcome. I mean, we were gaming literally 5 seconds before we launched into this. I just died like 3 times in 5 minutes, so I quit. Welcome to the channel, Restful. It's just slow? That's unfortunate. This fucking mob is annoying as shit. I fucking hit the block button. What an annoying enemy. Oh, he fucking knocked me out of it. Of course you did. Oh. Dude. This enemy is something else. Fuck you. Stamina consumption of this bitch is so fucking high. I don't do shit to this fucking guy, man. It's a scary ass fucking mob. That fucking attack, dude. Thank you, Terabyte. I appreciate that, my friend. I hope you have a good night. The Silva, welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, this, maybe I'm not ready for the DLC, despite being at the end of the base game, literally on the final boss. Well, we'll come back to this later. Okay. Yeah, see you, Terabyte. 172 FPS at 1080p high, though. I'll take it. Rofka, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. This is the RX 7600. Do I have like a whistle or something? I'm not sure. Yep, specs are in the description. I forgot they were, though. Okay, he's a corpse. I'll take it. What in the fuck? Always fun learning new enemies. What is going on? Okay. It's a Souls game. There has to be a giant rolling ball at some point. Bolt Blade. Don't think I'm going to switch weapons now, but that does look interesting.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
What an odd DLC.
Someone is dying or dead.
If you hold heavy on the bolt blade, you have a rocket-powered sprint. Okay. Like I said, I've beaten the base game 8 times, but this is my first actual experience with the DLC. Do you remember Ravka? I mean, can I beat the final boss of the base game and still... Like, I don't have to start a new game, right? Or does it force you? I don't remember. Because I could honestly just fight him. I have to remember his fucking moves, but... Okay. We'll do that then here in a few minutes. Beat the nameless puppet. Liza P really loves enemies that throw shit at you from a distance. Good. Yeah, I heard that they put that in the DLC. That's awesome. I was hoping for so long they put a boss rush mode. I am not handling these enemies well. I'm fucking exhausted. Thank you. Drop dead. Most of my playthroughs are with the starting S-Talk. Great weapon. Make me happy. That's really annoying. Come on over here, buddy. Son of a bitch! Newman, welcome. This is Endeavor OS. Welcome to the channel. Oh. Yeah, no problem, Newman. Son of a bitch. It's Dark Souls. It has to have fucking collision. I'm sorry, it's a Souls-like. Are they actually just throwing turds at me? Yes, they fucking are. Sekiro, what have you done? Can you fall off? That's pretty cool. Nobody knows? Welcome to the channel. To answer your question, honestly, I'd have to say nobody knows. I'm running an Arch-based distribution, but I'm not part of the Arch crowd. I'm polar opposite of the people that use Arch for the most part. I just happen to have a lot of respect for this distro. Of course this motherfucker can lunge across the map at me. Why wouldn't he be able to do that? Huh? Huh? Why wouldn't he be able to do that? Like, when? What the fuck was I thinking? Apparently I wasn't. Apparently I wasn't. I don't give a fuck about those 5,000 souls. Let's go back. Nope. There we go. Inameg, welcome. What a scam. Yeah, people have been telling me that for a hot minute, man. Welcome to the channel. It's great to meet you. In the summertime, man, I know my right. I'm a go like a grind, but it makes me happy. All right, let's see. Can I remember? The nameless cucket.
Come to me, my son.
No. Already making mistakeys. What are you using for the FPS measure? Nope. Steam just got an update that added a better FPS utility.
I know you have promised me, you troublesome little puppet.
I don't remember how to dodge that. Son of a bitch. No. Dude, I'm hitting shift. It's not working. Big old balls all up in my mouth. I didn't have a toilet, so I shit up on my couch. I forget what to do when it's red. Yes, Rafka. Same difficulty that I beat the game on 8 times before the update came out. At least as far as I know, unless they rebalanced anything.
Come to me.
I would not play this game on anything but the difficulty I beat it on before. Which was just the difficulty of the game.
I never bound you to the grand.
Oh, it definitely is, Cinemig.
Because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have promised, Trey. You troublesome.
Can a homeboy get a weapon transformation? Thank you. Really? Okay.
Your freedom is not
This is going better at least. I just, what do you do when they do the red attacks? I don't remember. I've not beaten this game since January. I literally just don't remember.
I'll make you into a real human.
Oh, you fucking bitch. I don't remember him being able to heal in the base game.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ah, fuck. That's, you have to block. Can't dodge red attack unless you have a lot of distance between you and him. Okay. Yeah, I should know that, but I legitimately forgot how to play the game. I'm choking. He's choking now. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Fuck you. Can I break your posture? Oh, yeah. Oh! Fuck. Fuck. Oh! Oh! That wasn't a terrible attempt. I can't lie. I'm actually pretty happy with myself there. That could have been so much worse. I'm remembering some of it. Real human. Ah, I fucking forgot I have to block. I love this boss so much. Oh, snap! Crackle and motherfucking popped is what I'm talking about, bitch.
Freedom is not for you.
Heal.
No father to resort
I.
to the last,
Okay.
but there's no way.
I would say they're definitely some of the best bosses in the game, although I still think Sekiro's got the best bosses for this style of game.
If you can't find those memories,
Blocky no work!
myself.
I feel like there's some special something you gotta do there. I just don't remember what. Honestly, think like Sassy is probably a harder boss. This weapon is melting through him though.
How dare you? You're just a
It's a weapon where you have to commit to your attacks though. What the fuck? That was pretty crazy. And Mac, welcome. It's been a long time no see, man. You probably can't even run that game. Honestly, I'd be shocked. This game is so perfectly optimized.
you can become a real human.
Okay, so you played it post-update.
My son.
I beat it 8 times before the DLC when there was just a preset difficulty. All on Xbox Series S, funnily enough. Over the period of like 2 weeks, I just fucking went ham on it.
I know you've gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
I don't remember how I beat this guy so many times, and I don't remember how to dodge that.
Your freedom is not for you.
That's so cool. That's so cool that the wall did that. Duck Huang, welcome. Install distro without a USB stick. I mean, if you've got an extra hard drive plugged up to your computer, you can do it. So with that. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Every time I know my cock's in your hole, and I'm so damn gay, but it makes me happy. Well, it could be an external hard drive, could be one that's plugged up to your computer, it doesn't matter.
To the grand like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Because if it's an external drive, it's just a big USB drive, basically. That's much faster.
I know you had promised. You troublesome little puppet.
Gino, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to the channel. I deflected it. You fucking bitch. You can? Yeah, but I'm like the only hobo around that still has a DVD drive. That was epic mode.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, too bad, so sad, biatch. Oh, I'm just joking. Is this tough in America? Modco, welcome. Most Souls games are considered pretty hard, even the easy ones. Unless you're a robot or moist critical and use super busted loadout. Or this friend that I used to have that had like a super busted shield. That would like auto parry everything. That was crazy. I mean, I don't know. Every distro I install is under 4 gigs. Fuck me. Yeah, well, find a different stream then, Matko. I'm sorry, my tablet not up to tough. Fuck. No, I literally went out and bought an external DVD drive because I wanted one so bad. I just can't let physical media die. Get in front of him! Get in front of him, please! Where am I from? The United States of America. Son of a bitch. This might be the run. Maybe not. Oh. That was good though. You know, for a guy that hasn't beaten this game in like 6 months, I'm picking back up on it pretty fast.
You can become a real human. Come to me.
It's in the description, Matko. But I'll answer it for you anyway. RX 7600. Tarkov works perfectly fine, Trusty. There's a Lutra script to install it, super easy. Don't have to GPU pass through to play it. I've personally tested it in the past couple months, worked absolutely flawlessly. Welcome to the channel, by the way, Trusty Drapka. You fucker! That was pretty sick. Alright. No, Modco, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be banned, man. No room for that shit in here. John C., welcome. Alright. Thank you for being here for the very short amount of time that you were, Modco. I guess good luck in life. Can you do single player? I mean, you can just do it. It just works. Gosh, I have played God of War. I've played God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. They both run flawlessly. Yeah. I mean, it worked for me, Trusty. I used Lutris to install it. If you want, I can look into it here in a minute. Yeah, sure thing, man.
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
Hatham, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the channel. That's great. I'm just not sure how it will work under Linux plus one. It works. I mean, look at Proton DB and you can read hundreds, if not thousands, of user reports to see how it works for people. But I've played them both. They run flawlessly. No issues. Performance is great. Just as good, if not better than Windows. Yeah, I'm not sure, Trusty. That's strange.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I mean, the main mechanic is parry, so that's what I do. Play it just like it's Sekiro. That is the most ideal way to play. Yeah, it's more difficult than dodging, for sure. It requires a lot more from the user. That's so cool. But I mean, you break posture much faster if you parry, and it keeps you much closer in the combat encounter. Has a perfect flow to it.
Come to me, my son. I never wanted you to grant covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you. I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Oh, fuck that up.
No father wants to resort to lash, but there's no other way.
Way more games work than don't, but there are definitely games that do not work.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Fuck. Oh, it does now, Hytham. Steam automatically enables Proton Experimental for all titles. Fuck! Dude. I'm getting so fucked. Fuck, man. Fuck my life, I yelled. It's a stressful game. It makes me happy. Massacre Simulator, absolutely Vulpus. Welcome to the stream.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Son of a bitch. How often do I stream? I try to stream every day, but God willing, I'm going to be starting a new job next week, so I'm not going to be streaming as much.
Covenant like the other prophets because of
Fuck. Watching me from work? Yeah. I have so many viewers that do that. It's great.
you can become a real human.
Oh, yeah. Jump, pedo ass.
I never vowed to covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Well, that was fun. That was great. That was really fun. Great game. I'm too brain dead for that. I just gotta be honest. Too brain dead. Hytham, what do you do for a living? All sorts of things. But I have a definitive answer for that because I'm doing something different in T-minus any time now. Yep, easy anti-cheat. It's literally, as far as I'm aware, as simple as clicking a single button. Well, see, you can get more information in the description. However, I will tell you it's Endeavor OS, which is an Arch-based Linux distribution that's terminal-centric out of the box. Very, very up-to-date as well. Fuck, man. I guess I can go back and beat this one boss in the first Berserker Kazan. Don't worry about it, Jalal. Ask any question you want at any time. Discord's also in the pinned comment. Makes me happy. Well, Trusty, I'm honestly probably going to clean install Fedora since the updates seem to be working again. I just feel like the safest bet for me is Fedora Kinoite. And since I'm going to be coming home, I just want my computer to work. I don't have to worry about anything breaking it. Kinoite is quite literally one of the most stable distros and very up to date. I like it a lot. Well, Rafka, it is a desktop environment. I believe that a window managers, they do similar things, but they are different. Not to be like the correction police, but they are quite different in many ways. Oak, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I absolutely agree. Linux is, in fact, fucking goated. You know what is insane indeed? Yes, literally. Repeating the same action over and over again, expecting a different outcome, except you can overcome the challenge of a Souls game. Make me happy. I have not nearly that much time, but I've beaten Dark Souls 3 over 100 times in about 600 hours of playtime. I just speedrun the shit out of it. Why did it say the game wasn't recommended? I mean, it's a fucking Samsung 990 Pro NVMe with like 7400 megabyte per second read and write speeds. Like, what? I don't blame you, Trusty. I go through phases with them. Ever play GTA on Linux again? You cannot do online, but you can play single player. Would you recommend the GPU I'm using? Yeah, I mean, if you could get it for like $200, absolutely. The RX 7600 is a fine GPU. But if you spend just a little bit more, I mean, maybe not in our current economy, but you could, if the prices were what they were supposed to be, get an Intel Arc B580 for roughly the same price, a little more expensive, but it'd have 4 extra gigabytes of VRAM. And if you want to spend a little bit more than that, by like $100, you can get an RX 9060 XT. I don't know if people call each other by adjectives. Can I? How the fuck do I? No. Makes me happy. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I could see how that'd be a problem. Rebar is extremely important for those Intel GPUs. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna upgrade to a 9060 XT or 9070 XT. I'll be able to afford either one, so I don't know. But I'm on 1080p, so yeah. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, Juan, I have no idea. Vulpes, I really appreciate that, my friend. I hate asking people to do that stuff, so it's always nice when someone in the chat does that. I do really appreciate it. This looks so good. Ah, I could see that, Hytham. I've got like 10 or 12 hours in the game. I'm not a very big fan, and I played the shit out of Elden Ring. I forget how to play this game. Well, I mean, I've been gaming in Linux since like 2019 with relative ease, but it has gotten so much better in the past couple years that it's insane. Yeah, I don't blame you, one. Well, seems like a really good GPU for 1080p. I'm excited to get one. I am not surprised at all, man. I love that animation, his arm. How do you heal? 1. Great. Fuck. Absolutely not, Rofka. $400 is what you should be paying for the 16 gigabyte model. That's about what they go for here. I hit the button. No, the prices, yeah, I mean, they would definitely scale between currencies, but 400 USD is absolutely unreasonable. You can get the 8 gigabyte model here for $300 and the 16 for 4. It's not doing any of the special stuff. Yeah, they should be even cheaper than they are, but oh well. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even recommend buying a card with 8 gigabytes of video memory. Just save your money a little bit longer and get something with more, because 8 is just not enough. I mean, it's functional, especially if you don't mind turning your settings down, but I would never recommend it. I actually found a 9060 XT earlier for like 412 bucks. But I have a lot of games that struggle on 8 gigs, like Marvel Spider-Man 2, especially Stalker 2. Talk about a hard to run game on 8 gigs. More of an optimization issue than anything, but still. It's a rainy day and I'm fucking gay. I don't know why. Well, I played it on the Series S and beat it, and I really, really enjoyed it, but trying to play that shit on PC is a fucking nightmare. Yes, I did. I saw that, Trusty. Oh my gosh, dude, they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. I really don't. Like, mind-bogglingly bad. Like, just terrible in every way. And it's so blurry. I've only played Shadow of Chernobyl's remaster. So blurry. Ratchet and Clank does struggle. It did on my 4060 Ti, but it does not on my AMD card. I get like a perfect frame rate in that game on Linux with my AMD card, even with 8 gigs. NVIDIA plebs. Yeah, it's crazy, Oak. It's really bad. Fuck. I'm so brain dead. I'll sit here and chat with you guys while I finish this mixture of an amalgamation of dog shit. It makes me happy. And a rainy day, and I'm really gay, and I wanna do your mouth. Fuck itch. Oh, this will be a pretty chill game. I'll just fuck around with this. But it makes me happy. It's a rainy day, and I'm fucking gay. It episode to him down, but it makes me happy. Okay, got a little bit of background noise going here. Unreal Engine is a hungry beast. So true, man. So true. Why does this keep fucking up? No, no, no. I don't know. What distro would you ever recommend to switch to Linux Mint? That's my answer. Linux Mint all the way, man. Absolutely. This guy's just fucking attacking me? It's unoptimized. I mean, Unreal Engine's always been kind of hungry. Yeah, it's something else, Volpes. Volpes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Volpes. It's fucking loud as shit, though. Fuck. There we go. Optimization. Can I kill him by kicking this? Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Well, Wayland works for me perfectly fine outside of screen sharing. And since I stream, That was not good. Did I just get like a fucky wand that's actually good? Dude, it's like instant killing these. Dude. Pretty fucking crazy. What is happening? Oh, okay. Good to know, Vulpus. Honestly, great question. I do not know the answer to. I know ThinkPads are supposed to be really good for Linux. Dude. Vulpes Invictus. Or Invicta. Mesa retarded. He's dead. Oh, I made it to Portal. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. AMD drivers are some of the best in Linux. Blow up! Where's my gold? I'm gonna fucking die. Whoop! What is happening? Dude! 7 health! No, where's some water? It don't end like this, please! Oh. I'm just gonna buy random shit. Oh my fucking gosh! What are you supposed to do? Yes, I could run away. I could just run away. That was like the best wand ever. What a fucking disaster. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I forgot I said that for a second. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? It's true. Doo-doo balls. Please. Please. I would turn the light on, but I have 3 sleeping children down here and my wife, so unfortunately it's dark mode. That honestly great question from GOG Reaver, the resident smartass. And it's true. He knows it. It's definitely something. Fuck me in the ass. It is truly fun getting noited, yeah. Fuck. 3 health. Five gives me lemons. I want to make lemonade. Better. Yeah, unconditionally. I'm a fucking corpse, man. I'm just gonna stop fighting enemies. There's the portal. That's honestly, I think he's just shitting his pants. Oh, that's not the fucking portal. Oh. Wow. Yes. This game is so interesting. Fuck! Where am I go? Oh my gosh, just down. I go down all the time. It was worth it. Sure thing, Trusty. Fuck. This is terrible. Okay, we're about 4. Oh, it's icy. I got the fucking slimy mucus up in here. What the fuck? I'm losing my mind. Wow. Wow. Okay, well. Is this shit mixing like a semen with an egg? There we go. Yes, I would agree with that. Wow. Fucking time is it? 3:45. Alright, let's look at our Steam library. Maybe find something a little more peaceful. Surely mistaken. Yeah, what is that, Trusty? Eggplant, nice to see you again, my friend. I have been bleeding. Oh. That is Vulpus. That sounds absolutely insane. Is it time? Is it time for this? Bigger the latest for the sort? Yes. They go together. My friend wrote that rule list based on my wants. Oh. Dashy Chords, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, elitism is banned on the channel and also in the server. It's because we want to be as helpful to new users and old users as much as possible. And Linux elitism just has no place in my chat. No, you promote it to the unwashed masses without being an elitist. Be kind, accepting, helpful. Don't be gay about it. Basically. That's my perspective, at least. And most people aren't. My chat is super cool, which I love. So glad. The Discord's full of cool people, too. Definitely some people that edge on the elitist side of things. And I mean like edging like I'm about to bust a fat nut edge. I hope ironic. I think the phrase might be. I don't know what that. I don't know how I'm supposed to read that, Trusty. It does for me, Dashy Chords. Yep, but I have an AMD GPU. Do I own? Do I have? Oh, Eggplant. I didn't even see that. Yeah, Trusty had the same problem. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Eggplant, I don't have a problem with it either. I want to inform people that there's a way to use Windows where they're not raping all their data, you know? That's why I always recommend people use Rufus to create a USB or to do some customizations. Windows isn't as terrible when you change certain things about it. Shader precache. Thank you, Vulpus. Thank you so much. Alright. Trying to always please. Oh, we got so much shit in here. I don't think this works. I was thinking about playing it. I forget what it's fucking called. I can play Dusk. What is this? Oh, we're gonna get fucking weird tonight, boys. When you go and use Google to search for help and ask questions, just say go ask Google and they'll help. That's exactly what I want to avoid, Juan. That's what my whole channel's here for. I mean, I just join in case somebody wants to. I don't do it often, but sometimes. I also play games with the viewers sometimes, so that's what the chat's there for primarily. Cheapers. And kind of like streaming, it's free, so I just don't think about it. Choose. I'm finding ways to lose. What is this? Why Endeavor and default KDE? Pixelsaur, welcome to the channel. I like KDE, and I like Endeavor. Endeavor is one of the cleanest distros I've ever used. And I mean, like every way, shape, and form. Can I cut him with it? Oh, surely you could, Trusty. Because of Pac-Man progress thing. Fair. I just like everything about Endeavor. Oh, the... Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Fair enough, Trusty. Fair enough. I'm a little autistic with how I understand things, so I take things very literally. What is this? Eggplant Fedora Quinoa is excellent. It's so true, Pixelstar. I got any porno mags? Pixelstar, I'm sure he knows it exists. Probably just hasn't installed it. One of the coolest games I've ever seen graphically. Sky does bleed. So does a woman's vagina once a month. Yep. Great point, Oak. Anno, welcome. Thank you for being here. Shits. Okay. I can't even say that with a straight face. I gotta do some research on this. What is this? I mean, it looks kind of pixely. So surrounding me. Could I fuck this guy? I mean, this woman? Is this a woman? I'll try it. Let me be. Oh man, I love low poly. And no, this is, I've never heard of this before, literally 10 minutes ago. It's called Else Heart Break. Definitely is interesting. I don't know if it's quite for me, but it is very interesting. Can I take a shit? Okay, Vulpus. Okay. Yeah, well, they say dick and fart jokes are, but then again, I was a huge fan of Kevin Smith at one point. This game is a little finicky, I can't lie. Sometimes I click and nothing happens. Of course he fucking did. Norm Macdonald was the greatest comedian to ever live, I just gotta say. Oh my gosh, with the frame rate. Is Daymere done? I played this shit once as a request. Terrible. No. Okay, Trusty. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, fuck. This looks great. See if it's dead or not. Bum, ba, da, bum. Just drive? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, some of these are not mine, just to make that perfectly clear. My friend's Steam library is also in here. Lamphead? I own this? What the fuck is this? Oh, it has no store page. It's true. It's true. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Randall's Monday. 8 gigabytes. Rest in peace, sorry, Verse. You were terrible, but I loved you. Yeah, a friend of my dad wrote this. She played music, but she wasn't very musically inclined, and I was 14. And I guess they wanted me to like redo it. And I did. And she loved it. She passed away. She's a really good lady. May she rest in peace. Well, Trusty, I don't know, watch a movie or something. Perhaps a good movie. May I recommend Planet of the Apes, the original? I mean, you're watching this. Oh, Half Dead's done. See if it works. Okay, so you're just choosing not to. That work part's confusing if you watch TV streams and TV shows. Or, wait. I repeated that one too many times. Yeah, well, it's because we're downloading shit. LIRR, Emant, waiting you on Window Manager? This is KDE Plasma. It's a desktop environment, not a window manager. Holy shit. course we want SSAO. Of course, we gotta turn bloom to high too, of course. Honestly, I like Shawshank Redemption, but I've not seen it in like 15 years. No! What in the fuck is this game, man? I'm dumbfounded. This game is half dead. Yeah, it's totally dead. Nobody plays it. The Cube movie. I am familiar with that, yes. What is this game? What the fuck? Oh yeah, Oh Brother Where Art Thou's great. This game is giving me anxiety right now. What is going on? That is a corpse. Oh! Please. Fuck! What in the fuck? Am I alive? No. I don't like this at all. That is like legit fucking with my brain. Randall, anybody clerks? Jan Silent Bob, all sorts of good movies.
dimension. A dimension
Anon, welcome. No idea. I bought it like 4 years ago. Never played it.
named Carlos.
But it looks
A journey to the
interesting.
Gumdrop House on Lollipop Lane is
Deep,
powered
deep,
by
deep,
the
deep, 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 deep,
That's a signpost. Pay me what you owe me, or kiss the lips of
Koala?
Life
Spelled differently?
always has a little bit of everything for every one of us. Some nice surprises,
Okay, so that can be heard.
tragic losses, new allies, betrayals. We all wish we could go back and change some of the mistakes we've made in our lives. But what happens when the man who's been given that opportunity is a sociopathic kleptomaniac, good-for-nothing moron?
Dude, honestly, he never comes out of his room. I haven't seen him for like 6 months. I don't even remember what his face looks like.
Huh. He doesn't even...
No, I'd imagine that.
I bet he's dead.
Nah, he uses growls to...
Grouse? Randall, you're...
Relax, honey. We're talking about...
Yeah, plus it looks... Science is still pretty far from being able to create a rapping... I'll have to think of something.
Don't worry, dude. It's the thought that counts.
Guys, I don't want any scenes at my wedding.
See, what do you mean by...
You know exactly. We've been friends for a long time now, and I...
Like what? When I get...
That would...
It was. But I'm telling you, I don't want any kind of weird stuff at my... It's gonna be the most important...
Well, it's your call, but
Everybody?
Oh, come on, Sally. I tell you I love you almost every day.
Yeah, sure.
No, he means when he belches it in binary code. You can tell by the way he almost gags when he's Oh, by the way, where are you going on your...
Well, I think Italy would be really romantic. The Big Ben,
Oh, Sally, I told you all that. Libya is still my top choice.
What are we drinking?
Some kind of beer,
I miss the grog era.
You.
So, are you...
Yep.
Well, that was the plan, but
What? You want to move out? Come on, my mother just got us the stove.
I'm going to the restroom.
Can you get us 2 more beers?
More...
That way you'll...
Just promise me you won't puke.
Hey, come on.
This is,
Sally? Besides, I don't like... I pay for the stuff.
Okay, it's just that, you know, I thought we'd be...
You know what would be...
Let me guess.
Sally, how could you know me so well?
what the fuck am I playing right now?
Dude, check this out. It's the engagement ring I got for Sally. What do you think?
Sure looks expensive. Well, it's your money.
If anybody is familiar with the Kevin Smith films, this is basically like video game version of that shit.
That's just the best part. It cost me a Dorito.
That is impossible, Matt.
I know. Everybody knows.
Then I think he liked it.
It was... He was going on and on about how this ring ruined his life.
Maybe that was... Dude, you just get... Yeah.
I think the barmaid does like you, Pierce. I think so. Absolutely.
Come on, Randall. The point is that I took it to a guy who... Now it's sapphire, ruby. It also cuts glass, jumpstart.
Really?
Dude, you're my best. But I'll never let this ring near those
You'll never forgive me for the robo-calculator incident, right?
No, I don't want...
I don't even know what this dude. This is like...
Whatever. I'm sure she'll...
Nice. Nice. This ring is better than nothing. The more I look at it, the more...
What are you gonna keep for yourself?
Alright, Trusty. It was really great meeting you, my friend. Thank you for being here.
No throwing up
I hope
today.
to see you again in stream
Well,
sometime, man.
here we go, guys. Last round.
Try to enjoy the rest of your day at work, my friend.
Garbage everywhere as far as the eye can see. I'm afraid something will attack me if I...
I really...
No, dude.
Guys, we're supposed
Sure
to be
thing, Trusty.
celebrating
Sure
our
thing.
engagement. Why are we talking about random?
Don't worry.
You remind me of a...
I just hope we don't.
Dude, I don't even...
I guess they were dazed and confused. May they rest.
Honey,
Me?
Matt, I don't like it when each of your
Really?
Yogurt, welcome.
Love that.
I thank you for the creator of Lucius from our Linux Expo coverage. Really cool dude. That's awesome, dude. Welcome to the channel. Nice to meet you. I fucking love Lutris.
I'm okay.
I love it. One of my favorite apps. He puked. Oh my fucking unbelievable.
great.
Sure. The stale, pukey air in here is starting to give me a...
I just hope he slows down on the alcohol.
Oh, I'm sure after a month or two of... Classic.
Really cool that you're doing stuff for Linux like that, man.
Hey, Matt. Should I... Look, Matt. I love to spend... But you might want...
I know, dude. Well,
Really?
you should always check for homeless.
Well, at least you don't throw up lying on your back anymore.
Yeah, Chris Farley
I'm
style.
grown up now.
I can't remember what we used... Wait.
Dr. Griffin's full basement. 1, 2, 3,
1,
splash!
2, 3,
You're not.
Ah, Vesuvius. Dude.
I know, dude. That up.
Exactly.
You know, I saw this document. They just gulp every.
Well, they also hang out on telephone wires and shit on people's heads.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Come on, she just cares about me. On the other hand, all I do is, and believe me, death is the one.
Okay.
Matt, I don't.
Yeah, I know how you roll. 1, no hugs. 2, no
And you forgot the most important.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, follow me, Randall, and don't lose me, cause this night's gonna be
Ubuntu booth
legendary.
was really sad. Yeah. Dude, I believe it. I believe it. It's either a holiday or it's
You dropped
fair use of my free time. While I don't have children screaming at me.
Did you hear that, Randall?
It's a crazy concept, I know.
Arrived. Hurry up! Hey, honey, I'm feeling much better now.
Excellent. Now you can explain to me what the hell
Fucking
is
stickers,
going
man.
on
Holy
with that
shit.
animal at my wedding shower.
Yeah, listen, sweetie,
Matt.
Is that a cloud?
Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, I am.
Okay. That's cool, eggplant. Box full of junk and too much free time. This game had a 90% rating. Yeah, very mid. Like that comment.
Oh boy, what a night. Well, I better get moving. I'm not. that
Polybius?
crazy.
Oh, that's a cool
I did that
reference.
15 years ago. I only keep it for its envy.
I like that. This is. I don't think I've ever played a game. This just reminds me of like one of those old Flash games I would have played in
Now
5th
it's
grade.
not nothing useful.
OpenSUSE booth was lit. That's good to hear. I've heard some good things about OpenSUSE recently.
Open the window now. There's only noise out there.
I don't know, Pixar. I don't know, man.
Not gonna open.
It's a shame, but at least a lot of that was preserved.
Mortimer, I'm off to work. Oh man, is that my hangover, or is death knocking at my door again? Whoever you are, I just want you to know I have my father's gun, and a scorching case
Randall
of
What the fuck, man?
Cut the shit and open the door.
Mr.
Oh, it is
Marconi?
Randall Hicks.
Well, it's sure
Straight
not
up.
the Publishers Clearinghouse. Open this door.
Oh, whew.
God damn it, Hicks.
Scare me like that.
You said
You
GD,
really
no.
turned my Fruit of the Looms into a
Did you just call me cannelloni?
Oh, come on, Lit. I swear somebody was whispering in my ear, and I'm fairly certain I pissed in my...
Oh,
It's rent day.
Happy Landlord's Day?
very funny. Your rent, Hicks.
Neither do I, Mr. Marconi. But come on, it's only a couple of days late. No big deal.
No, no
You
comment,
owe
good
me
sir.
3 months.
Oh. Well, damn you. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Ah, Hicks, you need a financial advisor like I need ballerina shoes.
Yep.
That's lame.
Well, what
Oh,
about the time
Yogurt,
you
you a
paid
fan?
Marconi?
You a fan of the
Those
Kevin
were
Smith
bottle
stuff?
caps painted gold. Took me 3 weeks to get the paint off
I fucking love Clerks 2. And Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. And Chasing Amy. And I have a soft spot for Clerks 3. I can't lie.
Mr. Marconi.
You were born.
No, I wasn't.
Man,
The thing
so
is,
many good.
like, there are
I used to really love Dogma also.
And do you know
I don't care.
the
Ah, that's
customers
awesome, dude.
are only worried about themselves.
Daniel,
Isn't
what was the
it great when
thumbnail?
they say, "Have a
Just
nice
look up
day"? They
Linux
treat me like dirt, you know?
retro
Like, I
wallpaper.
have no package shouldn't drip. This is not the. Is it too much to ask that they just?
Dude,
sign
Clerks
for
is
the
so
damn
iconic,
delivery
man.
and
But I
get
love
the
Clerks
smack
2 so
packages?
much. I really love Clerks 3 also, but it's just, they made some baffling decisions
Yes,
with
Mr.
that movie.
Marconi?
You work for the town's worst customer service, and you spend more
Like, the
time
fact that they
trying to
killed
fix
off
the
Becky,
town
I know she was
than you
recording
do
it.
actually work.
Fucking Ahsoka or whatever.
Whoa, Mr.
Which is
Marconi,
fair, but
that's not entirely true.
damn.
It is
So
entirely
sad.
true. Really.
I cried the first time I saw that movie, but I was
Glad
under
to
the
find we
influence
can
of
have that
alcohol.
Your parents must feel like schmuck.
Thank you, Mr. Marco. This year I'll make you a special.
Oh, you wear me out. Now there's a...
What are you talking about?
Mortimer is the perfect tenant. All you do is...
Mr. Marconi, we already had this. And as far as I know, Mortimer.
Leave him alone. You should try and be more...
Yeah, in a minute.
Did you watch Clerks someday? Yeah,
You said
great.
you'd give me back my megaphone.
Like,
I want...
I honestly couldn't say enough good things.
I gave.
That's enough.
That movie did something that no other movie had really done at that point.
So leave him out of your lives.
And Clerks 2 is just like, it's like a movie. It's less indie, and it's really good also. Clerks 3 goes back to more indie-ish, but at the same time, not.
You know, there's this room.
What?
It doesn't hit the same,
Now,
but it's still really enjoyable in my
If there's
opinion.
one thing
I've
you
actually got that one on
notice
Blu-ray.
if I don't pay you this month.
Hicks.
All right. Comrade Mortimer, we have a. Mortimer, cut it out and give me. And you'll. Because when I tell him you've been writing Mrs. Marco, I didn't get a single word of that. You just made me what? Wait a sec, dude. What's that? By the way, I called him. Well, I guess I can go.
Hey.
I'm afraid I want to have to face those two.
Little strange game.
Well,
Oh hey, your beloved tenant.
kid, if you really do place any kind of value on your pathetic life, you better stop wasting my time and go get my...
Oh, I'm not gonna.
What does the game want me to fucking shit in the toilet? What, can I jump out the fucking window?
Well, I could escape through the window. No can. I don't think dressing up in green and going on a quest to find. At least not for. Now it. Nothing. I like it where. Oh, I'm not gonna.
No, I can't fucking...
I'm not.
Not like. I'm supposed to do something with this shit?
Well, I could have.
Can I like?
Oh, good.
Kid, if you really don't place it.
Yeah, fuck off. So what am I supposed to?
I don't think dressing up, at least not.
I'm not good at games like this. Okay, there's something I have to interact with here. So go back to the room.
And
Interesting foreground. Okay.
Ooh, the fire escape, huh? What the hell was? Maybe. Although, I bet it's. Or maybe it is. Judging by that noise, I'd say there's some scary-ass creature in that alley. Whoa, serious. Okay.
Go down, boy. Let's get out of here. Holy shit.
Wow. All this over a except for the me a stupid. I'm afraid to touch. I can't. I can't release the ladder.
What the fuck do you want from me then, game? Wow.
I think.
Son of a bitch.
I can't.
Yeah, what do you... no shit, you can't reach it.
Non.
The what? Okay, so I have to have something to release it. Can't go down. I have to sit through this animation every time. Great.
Well,
Can I...
Oh hey, kid.
No, I can't access my inventory out there. Sure thing, Eggplant. Thanks for being here, man.
Oh, I'm.
Something in here I missed?
Yeah.
What do I use the fucking... Yeah, I wish I could. That'd make this really simple.
That.
I need to give Mortimer a fucking tuna sandwich.
It's just. Nonsense. If you find that logic.
Okay. I'm actually brain dead.
Brooms are supposed to be used for sweep.
Unfortunately, the floor is like actually just clean. Oh, that's great. Great dialogue. Okay. If this fucking blunt, I'm super brain dead, I'll probably kill it here in a minute, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anyway. Let's try random items on this flower pot.
Brooms are.
Yeah, suck my ball.
If you find that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, talk me like I'm a real. I get it. Bro, the hook is 2 feet in front of you, man.
I'm afraid to touch her.
What the fuck? Should I give her the tuna sandwich?
That's just.
Okay, yeah. I guess it's just not nice to give your neighbor a tuna sandwich.
That.
This is... okay. Wait, newspaper?
If you find.
No!
No way.
I'll knock it off with a broom?
I don't want to start a.
Son of a bitch. I don't think so, Yogurt. Cypher, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Give me a little context, Yogurt. Maybe I have. Just might not be remembering. Oh, that sound is ear piercing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Crypto, I totally agree. The grandma's... I thought maybe it'd be like that one scene from Yes Man where they take their dentures out or whatever, but apparently not. That's called Randall's Monday, and I'm too fucking stupid to figure it out. Okay. That sounds pretty interesting, Yogurt. Am I using wine? Yeah, I'm running that with Proton. I think just out of the box experimental is what it was set to. The Steam auto enables that now. Oh man, interesting. Yeah, welcome to the channel, anybody that's new. I really appreciate you being here. And there's a Discord link to the pinned comment also if anybody's interested in joining that. We're just chilling, killing, as Killer Knife, aka Ghost Face, said in Scary Movie 1. Is my description still the same? And we are up 6 subscribers, so thank you guys for that. Yeah, what was it Ghostface said that one time? Oh yeah, what's up? Well, I mean, a lot of anti-cheat games work fine. Kernel level anti-cheat games most definitely do not work. And some of the non-kernel level anti-cheat games also don't work. But you'd be hard-pressed to find many games that will not run under Linux. If you ever have any questions, feel free, outside of just this one. Channel is basically here to spread some positivity and to help people, so... No, we love questions here. Oh yeah, I was going to look into Escape from Tarkov for that one guy. I believe, if I remember correctly, this is how I installed it last time. Oh wow, I'm fucking, you can tell I'm tired, holy shit. Wow, I underestimated how many games had Escape in the title. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Are we anti-cheat yet? Is the website to check? Good point, good point. Dude, this game is way older than I thought. Escape the Windows, so fucking true. So true, yeah. Okay, when I did that, Escape from Tarkov worked flawlessly. Escape from Tarkov. Here, we'll put on something a little peaceful before we kill the stream. Oh yeah, I was gonna save those as my wallpaper. I gotta fucking open that. Bow, bow, bow. I mean, what do you mean save image? Shouldn't it just be there? Steam, you acting weird, man. You acting weird as fuck. Oh, it looks so good. Such a beautiful game. I love it so much. What a wonderful experience this game is. Desktop and wallpaper. Let's see. I can just manually select it. Oh man, what a vibe. That looks really fucking shitty though. Like super low quality, I mean. Okay, this one for sure. Gotta play Bookworm Adventures. What is that? Astroneer, bro. I put you in windowed mode. Come on. There. High fidelity. 3x. Doing the upscale magic. This might actually be too high of a resolution to set as a wallpaper. Where's 800 by 600 by PopCap? Okay. I like the PopCap games back in the day. I think everybody had those on their computer, honestly. Oh, I have it set to double upscale. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Try again. Oh, that lagged it out. We'll just let that run in the background. There we go. This might be the most beautiful video game I've ever played. Excellent, excellent game. Very, very wonderful. Oh man, running upscale is killing my performance. Look at this shit though. Isn't that just something else? And this is one of the planets. That one over there is Silva's the planet you spawn on. We gotta get these tethers connected. There we go. And then I think that should be fine. No! Great. Why did you disconnect? There we go. MB, when did you switch to Linux? What did you lose? I lose absolutely nothing but the ability to play Black Ops 6 with my wife. That's it. I started using Linux when I was 13. I'm 26 now. So 13 years of my life, I've used Linux way more than anything else, but I always had Windows around in some capacity. And back in April, I fully switched to Linux and didn't touch Windows for over 2 months. And then some life stuff happened, and I made it a priority to do more things with my wife. So I started using Windows 11 again in some capacity. So basically, for like a week or two, the only time I was on my computer, I was playing Warzone with her, and I was using Linux, or not Linux for that. I wish, but I was using Windows 11 for that. But that's it. I don't have any want to use Windows. Matter of fact, I hate it so much on my computer. I'm sure Windows 11 could be a great experience. It's just not on my computer. The AMD driver's terrible. I have to manually lock my GPU maximum clock frequency to 2790 because the GPU will overclock itself because the AMD driver's so good in Windows. And it will shut my computer off, which is really annoying. Never happened in Linux, not a single time. Funnily enough, it's almost like the AMD driver's just much better. And Warzone, by the way, stutters and runs like shit. I mean, I get like a high frame rate, but it's just not fun. But it's important to her, so, you know, I put up with it. But, yeah, other than that, I just use... Mainly, I bounce between Linux Mint, Fedora 42 Kino White, or Fedora 42 KDE. And, it's pretty much that and Endeavor. Endeavor is what I'm running right now. I'm kind of torn between Endeavor and Fedora 42 Kino White, though. I'm mostly FLATPAK centric anyway, and Fedora 42 Kino White does overall deliver a better experience for my computer because it is slightly more stable. And I mean, when I say stable, I mean it's still super up to date, but it's not so up to date like Endeavor, which has caused me some issues for sure. But I cannot, like, I dislike Windows 11 so much on this computer that I'm thinking about buying another PlayStation 5 and buying Call of Duty Black Ops 6 for the 4th time so I can play with my wife without having to use Windows at all. That's how bad it is. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this shit. Isn't it just amazing? Or is it just me? I think that this is one of the coolest looking things ever. I just love everything about the way it looks. It's absolutely stunning. Matter of fact, why don't we just unbury this thing? Star Citizen runs pretty well. Yeah, Gazik's one of my reoccurring subs. He's a really cool guy. He plays that game. And he was having some issues, and he legitimately went out and dropped like $1,500 or something on a all AMD PC just so he could resolve his issues because he had an NVIDIA card. That's how devoted some of these folks are. Although he is not using Linux at the moment because he was running into some issue with Endeavor or something. He couldn't find something that worked perfectly for him, which is unfortunate, but Linux works incredibly well on my system. About a month ago, I tried Mint for the first time on old PC I liked, so recently switched to pre-configured Hyperland setup. Having a lot of fun with it. That's awesome, MB. I hope it continues to go well for you. Mint is like top tier for me. I love it. If it had Wayland support that was implemented better, I would probably use it as my primary. Everything about Linux Mint, from the people that develop it to what it includes out of the box and how it's set up, is just absolutely amazing. So much to love. Haven't used Hyperland, but it does look pretty cool for a window manager. I'm more of a DE type of guy myself, though. I really love KDE Plasma. I used to be a huge fan of GNOME, but it does not work well with my computer. It crashes to the login screen, even on newer Mesa versions. So apparently it's a bug with Motor. Reminds you of Prey. I mean, hey, I can actually kind of see that. Yeah, I'm really excited. I hope Pop! OS 2404 LTS is good, because Pop! OS used to be like top tier distro for me, like my favorite. How do you install Linux? Well, Vivek, welcome. It's nice to see you again. What do you mean? Like, obliterate in what sense? Like, lose all your data? Or you want a dual boot? Or what peculiarity am I missing from the context here? Well, crypto, it's super easy in Linux Mint to upgrade the kernel. There's two ways to do it. One, you can do it in the update manager. Right now, 6.11's in there. That's the easiest way. But you can also download Mainline, which is an application. I believe it's just as simple as typing in sudo apt install mainline. And you can get literally like the most cutting edge Linux kernel in there. But I would agree that I wish Mint had an Edge ISO still. I don't really know why they killed that. I mean, they did definitely make it more up to date, which is nice, but having the Edge ISO would be great. There's just like a version of Mint that I could download that did have whatever Ubuntu kernel, the latest intermittent release of Ubuntu is running. So like 1504, or 2504 is running Ubuntu kernel 6.14.8, I believe. That would be cool. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, yogurt. Yeah, Pop! OS is really good, and I think it'll get back there. I think it'll come back to being top tier for people. It's just right now it's in a transitionary phase where they're working on other things, and it's taking away time to work on their actual distro that exists in the current state that it does. I don't even know. I think Pop! OS probably wouldn't have the crash login screen issue for me because one, it's on Xorg, and two, it's on a much older version of GNOME. You've used Edge and Mainline? Yeah, they're great. I've never used Edge. I've heard of it, but I've used Mainline. But I just always upgrade to whatever the update manager Mint has. I don't mess with it past that. Mint has, outside of Fedora 42 Kino White, offered me the best experience I've ever had in Linux on this PC. It's terrific OS. I love everything about it. Except for the Wayland support not being great in the beta session, but it is a beta session, so can't really fault them for that. I mean, that's Mint's thing was never really being on the cutting edge, so I understand. Can you connect? What is that fucking sound? Yep, DistroBox is really fucking incredible. I'm actually blown away by it. I had never used it until I used Kino White, and it's crazy. So good. Not something I would ever implement in my own personal use case, at least not at the moment, but I really love it. Such an awesome thing to have. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I use Kdenlive for my video editing needs, but I could see how that would be useful for something like DaVinci for sure. Yeah, did Vivek ever give Clarification? Did I miss that? Oh, this game is so fucking peaceful. I love it. Yeah, I've never used it in a professional capacity, so I could totally see that. I'm like the everyday Linux man. I'm just like traditional, standardized user stuff. Which is, I think, one reason a lot of people are drawn to the channel, because I'm very chill in that aspect. There's not actually anything useful here. That's kind of lame. Round it on, get down. Wait. Nope. Asphalt, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Oh, we'll take this back. Why not? Where's the research chamber? There it is. Give me my points. Oh, you're not piloting Little Big Planet right now? Okay. I believe you. 100% unequivocally. Yeah, I thought it was so epic earlier, and I'm being sarcastic, of course, when a guy came into my chat, was seemingly cool, a little bit trollish, but then he put a swastika in chat and had to insta-ban him. I told him, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta ban you now. He was like, why? I love the people that have nothing better to do with their time than actually just go out and try to be whatever that is. Doesn't happen often on my channel. Like 99% of the people on my channel are absolutely fucking epic. But damn, that other 1% of the time. Alright, we're just gonna build straight down. Oh. If I don't somehow fall through the map, I will be shocked. I did not even think about that. No, it's... Made a big mistake. Made a big mistake. Oh, shit. Big fucking mistake. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna be a corpse here in about T-minus 15 seconds. What distro am I running? Endeavor OS, but I'm probably gonna reinstall Fedora Kino Lite. Come on, I'm so close. I'm so close. Dude, if he fucking fell through that and my corpse is down in that cave somewhere deep, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Okay, good. I really hate that there's no option or no easy way, at least, to just automatically put my stuff back in here. PR's gotten pretty Linux friendly. Yep, that's what I've heard. I've got a mod on my channel named Fishy that knows a lot about that stuff. I've already almost made the mistake of doing that again. Okay, I'm moving way faster than I thought. Ark is taking forever, like Ark Survival Evolved or the download software. Really wish the free download manager people would get their FLATPAK under control. Oh, unzipper, okay. I thought you were gonna tell me you were pirating that game too. Oh, hey, I have a 6-core CPU and RPCS3 runs fucking amazingly. That's with like no customizations at all. Hey, Fishy, speaking of you, we were just talking about VR and Linux. No, stop falling! Oh yeah, the Linux port of CS2 honestly doesn't work for me, like barely at all. It has a bug where the mouse will just not register clicks, and it's one of the most infuriating things I've ever dealt with. Could not fix it outside of running it with Proton, and on Proton you can't officially matchmake. Yep. Oh, here we go. So true, Yogurt. So true. Oh, I'm out of tethers. No. Alright. I've been up way too long. I've got to go to bed. But it was very nice meeting a lot of you guys for the first time ever tonight. Before we do, at least take a look at this AI upskill. See, can we set this as the wallpaper? I don't think so. Yes, we can! And it looks better. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to try to stream as much as possible over the next 7 days before I have to go to my orientation, and then hopefully I'll be working after that at this new job. So we'll see what happens. Asphalt, Yogurt, Fishy, everybody else that was here, Thank you all so much for being here. I'll be live later, probably playing some Call of Duty at some point, but also a Linux stream after the fact. So I'm going to try my best to hit that 3,000 watch hours. That'd be epic mode, but I guess we'll just have to see what happens because I won't have that much time in the future for that sort of thing. But it's been an incredible journey these past 3 months on here with you guys. It's been absolutely amazing. Like, more than I could have ever imagined, so I really do appreciate that. And yeah, Yogurt, keep doing cool things for Linux. I think it's amazing what you do. I think that's absolutely incredible. And everybody else, it's great chatting with you guys. Had some great conversations tonight. But I'll be live later, so if any of you guys find yourself back on the channel, that'd be epic mode. And if not, it was great meeting you, and I hope to see you again one day. So until then, as Leon S. Kennedy said, hasta luego, I think. Was that Leon?